Hey everyone, Eric here with Himmel Farm Adventures. Back with another one. An adventurous weekend. Hope everybody's weekend was great. Ours was pretty awesome. But before we get into that, you know what I normally do? Let's start a fire. With yours truly. Somewhere in there. There it is. Set my tripod up. For once I had my tripod. Alright. Pretty nice day out. Kind of cloudy, overcast. Keep that sun away from us. Well, I'll be. I dropped it. Okay, that's lit. Moving on to the things. Fold this up a little bit. Okay. So before I get into the weekend, July 30th, 2012, me and a group of friends went out to Haspin Acres. Back when before the RZR, I had a Jeep Cherokee. Mine had something wrong with it, so my buddy John let me use his Jeep Cherokee. He had an S10 that we built. So we went out there and had fun throughout the weekend, Friday night, and then Saturday night. We went out and one of the biggest hills out there's two hills. One's called Devil's Backbone, and the other one I think is called Clay Hill, or something like that. But I knew the one, Devil's Backbone, used to be the biggest and toughest. So, and I've probably got, I don't know, 20 years off-roading experience. But it all comes down to picking the right line. And that night, I did not. I made it about 3/4 of the way up, between half and 3/4 of the way up that hill. And I made a wrong move. And the front end came off the ground. And you know, that wonderful thing called gravity took over. And I tumbled end over end all the way down that hill, which is probably 200 or 300 feet. I don't know how many times I tumbled. Destroyed the Jeep. So I'll show you a picture of it later in this video. But yeah, I was rushed to the hospital. Cuts, scrapes, concussion, and I didn't go off-roading for about a year, maybe even 2. I think it was about 2 years. So I bought my RZR, and you know, just been doing little things here and there, little trips, nothing crazy. Well, this weekend, pretty sure I got all my confidence back. There's a couple times I was a little leery, but I went up Devil's Backbone in the RZR, which is totally rutted out, and it's got a 4-foot step up rock ledge. But again, pick the right line, you go right up. Let me check on this fire real quick. Okay, so I had to try to restart the fire again. Yeah, finally got it going. The fire starter that I put in, I didn't have anything above it, so it was just a flame in the wind. So I didn't realize it because the angle I was at, but that's my fault. So back on our trip. So yeah, if it wouldn't have been for the help for my really good friend Rhino, who I've known majority of my life, he was my spotter. Because some of the rocks, you get on top of them, you know, in the front end, my RZR was, you know, 4 or 5 feet off the ground. Not off the ground, but pointing upward. So it makes it really difficult for you to see the ground in front of you. So I have a video of it. You'll see later in this video. And I think I have some photos of mine and Rhino's RZR. But I think we're gonna go to Tackett Creek here probably end of August or so. I don't know. I got a concert coming up in a few weeks, and some big changes at my employer. So let's see how everything pans out. See which weekend I'll be available. But it was one hell of a weekend, people. I'll tell you what. A lot of fun with some great people, great food. I kept getting yelled at by Haspin security for going over 5 miles an hour. It was like 8 to 10 miles an hour. Because at 5 miles an hour, the RZR just wants to jump. I mean, it's got a belt that runs. Don't have a drive shaft. So, ooh, tired. So yeah, that was fun. Came home. RZR's still in here. I'll give you a little peek at it. We brought a lot of stuff with us, so it's kind of crammed in here. Pardon the mess. Let me flip you guys around. Shed some light on the subject. And there she is. A little dirty. A little bit. I'll get her out of here tomorrow and spray her off, wipe her down, shine her up. Get her ready for her next adventure. Devil's Backbone conquered again. nose razor. Little 2-seater 1000. Say hi, Bo.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Old Ratchet here. Got some cooling problems.
Put it back on.